Hello, everyone. This is another episode of Something to Think About, and today I'm going to be talking about the Dems' push for mail-in voting. So Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer are pushing hard to implement nationwide mail-in voting. Now, this shouldn't be a shock to anyone that the Dems would push hard for this to be implemented because they are very much aware of the issues with the United States Postal Service. Pelosi is blaming Trump for the issues associated with the United States Postal Service, even though Congress has been neglecting this agency for decades. As of the end of 2019, it held an outstanding debt of $11 billion. They are not profitable, folks. A figure that is certain to climb due to the economic downturn in business and the government shutdown. Now, Pelosi and the Dems are attempting to overburden an already overburdened system and compromise the integrity of our elections by mandating mail-in voting. Over the last 4 presidential elections, the United States Postal Service has been unable to account for more than 28 million ballots. That's an average of 7 million missing ballots per election. Yet the Dems somehow are going to trust this organization in getting it right in less than 3 months from the election. Now, I always take caution whenever Congress pushes through an emergency plan because it routinely is ill-conceived and not properly vetted. The stimulus that Congress approved earlier this year is a prime example. It was sold to the American people as a means to help the small business owner, yet major corporations that were cash rich received millions in taxpayer dollars. There were several professional sports teams that took advantage of this poorly written bill and profited off the backs of taxpayers. Even Pelosi's own husband received a check reported to be as much as $3 million for his part ownership in a business. Now, I don't believe this was a mistake as much as it was a well-conceived and coordinated scheme for Washington politicians to profit from our taxpayer dollars. Folks, we as a country cannot afford to mandate a process that will be fraught with severe implementation issues and a strong possibility of corrupting one of our most fundamental rights, the right to vote. Hey, if you agree with me, give me a follow. I'll reciprocate, or at least give it an echo or a thumbs up. I've included a link in the comments section if you're interested in purchasing a copy of my book, Limited Duty. It's a fantastic story about my father's World War II experiences. Thanks for listening, and remember, in November, to vote red. Take care.